This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, keeping you informed about the happenings in Annapolis and the area. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and of course, local weather. The Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, March 25th, 2019. This is John Frenaye, and this is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Anne Arundel County Police are investigating a double shooting at the Southgate Apartments in Glen Burnie, which has left 2 men dead. Police were dispatched to the complex on Highland Drive at about 4:30 yesterday afternoon, and on arrival they found 1 victim deceased in the parking lot. Upon investigation, they found a second victim deceased in the building. Police have said that they believe this was a targeted incident and that there is no ongoing concern for local residents. They do not have a suspect in custody. They are still investigating, and we will have more information on this as soon as it's released. Check back on eyeonannapolis.net a little bit later this morning for the details on that. Last Tuesday night, the Annapolis Police Department held their first ever spring fling to raise money for their scholarship fund. And boy, what a success it was. They raised just over $20,000. It was certainly helped by $7,200, which an anonymous donor donated in matching funds, but there were more than 150 people there, and they enjoyed all the food from the Market House, Caliente Grill, Iron Rooster, Growl's Market, Lemongrass, Mission Barbecue, Vin 909, and because there were cops there, of course, there were donuts. Lieutenant Kevin Krause coordinates all this for the police department, and if you didn't hear the Maryland Crabs podcast Crab Cake with him, go back and take a listen to it because it's really a good program. But of the event, he said, "We hope to grow the scholarship fund so that each recipient will receive $1,000 for all 4 years of college or trade school. This was our first fundraiser, and it was an incredible party. Annapolis is a special place, and Annapolitans are simply amazing people. It was an incredible night." Right now, the police department distributes $1,000 one-time scholarships. And as he said, they're hoping to evolve that till they can give $1,000 4 years in a row. If you want to help out with that, you can support that fund by ordering Papa John's Pizza. What you have to do is put the code in when they ask for a discount code. You put APD Scholar 40, and you can save 40% off of your bill, and 10% of your bill will then go to the scholarship fund. And you can also go to annapolis.gov/police, find out how to donate directly. If you're a shopper at Shoppers Food Warehouse, which I guess is now called Shoppers Market, beware, that store is probably going to be closing. All Shoppers and food and pharmacy markets in the Baltimore metro area are likely to close this year. Their parent company, United Natural Foods, is exiting the retail business. Shoppers is the 4th largest grocer in the Baltimore area, and sales in the area are $474.1 million. For some of the stores, a potential replacement is giant, but that doesn't seem likely here in the Annapolis area because we are seeing a bit of a grocery war with Lidl coming in down on Forest Drive as well as Wegmans up there on Riva Road. Well, as Shoppers is leaving, Shankara Cosmetics is coming in. Shankara Cosmetics, which is a high-end natural cosmetics company, is relocating its corporate headquarters to a plant in Glen Burnie. They're coming from Texas, and it's an 18-year-old company, and it's going to open up in the Cromwell Business Park. They've leased 8,200 square feet, and they're going to be bringing in 15 new jobs, which is real good. AJ Tasavi, the president, said that he was attracted to Glen Burnie specifically because of Baltimore-Washington International Airport. Shankara's product line does include facial cleansers, exfoliants, body washes, scrubs, and moisturizers, along with shampoo and anti-aging products, and it's sold online in more than 300 luxury spas, including the Wynn Encore, Caesars Palace in Vegas, and the Canyon Ranch Resorts and the Breakers in Palm Beach. And because it's sold in those locations, that explains why I've never heard of it. Over the weekend, there was an Instagram video posted which showed a uniformed Baltimore City police officer sleeping in the front seat of his marked police vehicle with his headlights on and the flashing police lights on the roof. New Police Commissioner Michael Harrison said it, quote, raises serious concerns about public safety, officer health and wellness, and officer performance. The police union has said that 20% of the officers are working on overtime shifts at any given time, and people make more mistakes when they are fatigued. He also said that the department is 300 police officers short. Speaking of making mistakes, Baltimore Mayor Pugh, and as I said last week, this is going to be fun to watch. Now, we all know that the University of Maryland Medical System paid $500,000 for 100,000 copies of Mayor Pugh's self-published book, Healthy Holly. The Baltimore Sun first reported that, and Pugh has said she's returned $100,000 to the hospital system in the last several days for the last 20,000 books in her series, which has not been written yet. That does mean that there should be 80,000 copies out there somewhere. And just to put that a little bit into perspective, the first U.S. print run of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 50,000 copies. The Baltimore Sun went asking, and the University of Maryland Medical System didn't respond to their request for any kind of receipts about the books, nor did the mayor. The mayor said she believed that 21,000 books went to Baltimore City public schools, but officials there say that, we just remember one shipment and we didn't do anything with them, and there are 8,700 sitting in a warehouse. Did the mayor deliver? I don't know. Stay tuned. As I said, this will get better. The long-awaited Mueller Report is out, and in a summary statement released by Attorney General William Barr, he said that Mueller did not find that the Trump campaign or his associates conspired or coordinated with Russia in its efforts to influence the 2016 election. So there was no collusion with Russia. In the report, apparently Mueller could neither prove nor disprove and left the decision for any kind of obstruction charges to the decision of Attorney General William Barr and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. They have come out and said that there was insufficient evidence to prove any type of obstruction. Barr also did say that they are investigating what they are going to release out of the full report and what they are not. So expect Congress to argue that back and forth. But in response, Donald Trump sent out a tweet. What else? No collusion. No obstruction. Complete and total exoneration in all caps. Keep America great. Again, all in caps. And for me, $750 million would make America great again. It is the fourth largest Powerball jackpot coming up on March 27th for $750 million. The cash payout for that would be an estimated $465 million. It is the third largest Powerball jackpot on record and the fourth largest in U.S. lottery history. So now I've got something to while away my downtime this week to determine what the hell I'm going to do with $750 million. Maybe I'll get a new microphone. I don't know. A huge congratulations to the Annapolis Film Festival. I didn't get to see all of the ones that I wanted, but I'll tell you what a great time it was. It was a fantastic 4 days, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us for 2020. All right, that's it for the news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net because we do update it throughout the day. We don't know what's coming down the pike. If you can give us a recommendation to your family, friends, and colleagues, we would appreciate that. And if you're someplace where you can leave a rating or a review, absolutely, please do that. But be honest about it. I don't want you to stuff the ballot box or anything there. Check out that first link in our show notes and you'll find out all the different ways to connect with us. And hang tight because after this message from Mathematics, we have your local DMV weather forecast with George Young.
Have you ever been to the Annapolis Mall when it opens for the day? Maybe you've noticed the line of folks waiting to get into the Apple Store. As you may know, I'm a Mac user, and today's episode of the Daily News Brief, in fact, all of the episodes of the Daily News Brief have been produced right here on my Mac computer. What you might not know about is Mathematics. They were founded here in Annapolis in 1989, and they are an Apple-authorized premium service provider, the only one in the Baltimore, Annapolis, D.C. area. And what that means to you is that they repair all Apple devices, including the iPhone screens and batteries, all without an appointment. And most repairs are done the same day, usually within 2 hours. They also sell everything except the iPhone and the watch for the same price as Apple. I don't know why you would go anywhere else. Give them a call at 410-757-MACS, or if you're not into the whole letter thing, 410-757-6227. Stop by their retail store in Severna Park on Benfield Road or their service center in Lanham, right off of Route 50. Or you can always check them out online at Mathematics.com. I'll tell you, they've saved me quite a few times, and I know they can save you.
Going out? You need the most up-to-date local weather. Here's George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis with today's forecast.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, March 25th. After a spectacular day yesterday across all of Anne Arundel County, we'll see more clouds and some rain today, primarily in the PM hours, as a cold front moves through from the west. Look for highs in the 50s today, and then only in the upper 40s to lower 50s tomorrow and Wednesday, though it should be sunny each day. Then conditions turn very nice after that as the flow of air into the Annapolis region turns more to the south, with conditions Thursday likely sunny and 55 to 60, while Friday and Saturday should bring more sunshine and temperatures in the 60s as we start to wind down March and almost officially put an end to wintertime conditions. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there today despite some clouds and rain that might move through. And be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching for DC MDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores. And also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and on our website at dmvweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Dirty house? Call a spouse. That's right. Facts are, men don't always listen when it comes to cleaning the house. Spouses Cleaning Houses does. They clean almost anything. Fridge, oven, tub, showers, walls, porches, floors, ceilings, carpets, upholstery, tables, counters, pictures, mirrors, lights, fans, windows. They even take out the trash. Spouses Cleaning Houses has more than 13 years experience maintaining sparkling clean homes in and around Annapolis with respect and dedication. The friendly and flexible cleaning professionals at Spouses listen, understand, and act to meet nearly all your cleaning requests. For that breath of fresh air, clean feel, call a spouse at 410-571-9428 or at spousescleaninghouses.com. Just in time for your summer get-togethers, they're offering a spectacular summer savings, 20% off your first cleaning. That's right, save 20%. Just call a spouse, 410-571-9428 or at spousescleaninghouses.com. Spouses Cleaning Houses. Men may not listen. The spouses do.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., keeping you informed with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. And take a moment to listen to our other podcast, The Maryland Crabs, released every Thursday at noon.